wanna marry you.
So Michelle, were you surprised?
Yes.
Okay. Because there were bets going on for, where's Pat? How many weeks?
At least a couple months.
And Mom kept saying, no, she knows about it, she knows about it, she knows about it. And we kept saying, no, she doesn't. So how could 60 people keep a secret, right?
Yeah, good liar. Good
I don't
liar.
know. And the other bet was that you were going to cry.
And I said, no, she's not.
And I said, yes, she will. She will cry. And you did.
Until the car stalled. Then I was like, what are you doing?
So that was good. So we knew that you didn't know. And I heard we drove you crazy today. And then you did cry, which you should because it is a special occasion. And Pat, that ring is awesome. You've set a standard and an expectation for the rest of your life now. So that's how it starts. But you know what I'm really excited about? Because I was nervous that, you know, my daughter, my baby was going to get engaged, right? And so I was thinking about that, and I think I was more worried about the kiss. You didn't give any tongue. That was great, honey. That was a nice smooch. There's nothing more. That was perfect. That was, hold out for another year. Hold on. All right. In all seriousness, Rose and I and John and Ruth want to just thank everyone for coming tonight. It's great to have all the relatives here, the friends here. It's just nice to everyone to be here for this.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks guys. Thank you. And thank you for celebrating with us too, because it's as everyone knows, it's just a really special day. So that was lots of thanks there. And I was telling John and Ruth that we can't thank you enough for raising a great young man. You know, when you have children, you know, I always say that, you know, families are great and significant others can mess them up. And you know what? Your son, we've known him for probably more than half of your life now, since you were in high school. And we couldn't be prouder of him, so we want to say thank you for that, but you did well too. So Michelle.
Thank you for raising Michelle.
Yeah. Ruth was telling me this when they came in today, how happy they were and how much they loved you and how proud they were. And I said, we feel exactly the same way about Pat. So you got everyone's support, which I think is really good. And really, really the nice thing is for us, and Rose and I talk about this all the time, is that we're very fortunate to have our four parents are here. My father-in-law, Michael. Hello. My mother, and then my mom and dad, Rosalind and Kenny. Our mother, Teresa. I said Teresa.
Did you say Teresa?
Yes.
No.
Huh?
You didn't say that.
I said Teresa.
Did you?
Yeah.
Teresa!
I never always say that I got raised by a really tough Italian mother, but my mother-in-law is the best cook. I'm sorry, Mom. She's going to beat me up after this.
You got your birthday card this year?
I know, it's right. That's what I will. That's it, I'm done. And of course, I love you. And of course, we can't forget about her brother Kenny, who. Thanks, man. What you have to appreciate is that we've known Pat since high school, and Kenny and Pat have known each other, and they wrestled together, they hung out together, they went through college, and then afterwards, and Kenny would say, Pat, it's time to run. You gotta go. And you really want to.
Up until an hour ago.
Yeah. He called him and said, you got one last chance to run. Why don't you run? So, but you know what? Like Kenny told me during the week, you know what? You know, Pat, Michelle's going to go with Pat, but we gained a brother-in-law and a son-in-law. So we've added to our family. Thank you. So I wanted to tell the Griffins something that's really important, because as people were walking in, they were seeing people like Joe Gennarella and Michael Attalino and Johnny Cannoni. Right? And all these Italians are here. All these Italians are probably looking, going, what did my son do? There's good news though. First of all, where's Bridget? We have one Irish friend. And my grandmother's from Ireland, so we do have some Irish blood in us. So we want to make sure we feel good about that. And the other thing too now. So I wanted to share the story of how Pat went ahead and asked me. So I thought it was important just to share it with you. So my daughter's on the way to, I think, Tennessee to a bachelorette party, and it's like a Thursday, and I'm driving home and feeling good about the day, and a big tough me driving home on the highway, and I know Michelle's taking off from the airport, and I see a call from Pat. And I'm thinking, okay, he knows I drive by O'Hare Airport. Maybe Michelle's plane got delayed. Maybe I should probably, pick up the phone. So I said, hey, Pat. And he says, hey, Mr. D. He said, Michelle's going to be out of town. I'd like to get together with you. So that emotion, like a truck. And I said, oh, big tough me. He said, Pat, can I call you right back? Can I call you back? So I hung up the phone and I got really choked up. And I said, I got to call him back. I can't wait I got to call him back. So I called him back and we got together on Saturday morning and he came by and we went up into Coffee Cup and we got some breakfast and a lot of small talk, and obviously I knew what was going to happen. And he's sitting across the table and he says, I love your daughter and I want her hand in marriage. And I kind of looked at him and said, what if I say no? What are we going to do there? So no.
He's going to call Mrs. D.
I couldn't be happier that he asked, and he was respectful enough to obviously ask her for her hand, and it's something that was important to me, and I want to thank you for that. But then I said to Pat, I said, just two things, Pat. I said, since my daughter's been born, I said, I've always protected her, and I've always watched over her, and I said, you've been around me for a long time, you know how I watch over her, and that's my little girl, and I said, and I really do expect you to protect her for the rest of her life. She's yours now, and I really do expect you to protect her. And he said, I will, Mr. D, I'll do that. And then I said the second thing was, no matter what happens in your marriage, no matter what happens in your marriage, no matter who causes the trouble, no matter what comes your way, I will always be there for you. You can call me, even if you screwed up, I will be there because, and I think I can speak for everyone in this room, because we want the marriage to be successful. So with that, I'd like to toast Michelle and Pat. Congratulations, guys. Now I can do something else.
I waited Michelle's entire life for a son-in-law like that.
Come on out of there.
Congrats.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Michelle.
Okay, let the party begin. Yay!
Not quite yet. Not quite yet. So I wanted to say a few words as well. The one thing that, and I was talking about it on the golf course today with Mr. D, is, and I feel extremely lucky to look around the room and know that I sincerely love everyone in this room. And this is the one time they're all in the room together and they're all here for us. So I appreciate that so much, and I know that Michelle and I are the luckiest people. And thank you so much.
Thank you.
Better take care of her, Patrick.
I know that's coming. I know that's coming.
He's Italian.
I was thinking about the fact of faking a little bit of Italianness, but I think it's impossible.
We'll call you out.
The second thing I wanted to say, and it was really funny because it was a housewarming party that we had at our apartment a couple months ago, and I didn't remember this story until my cousin at that table over there, Eric Rouse, was in the room. And about 10 years ago, Michelle and I hung out maybe once, twice, 3 times. I'd still walk down the hallway and she would still act like she didn't know me. And
True story.
yeah, I would actually challenge my friends to watch this, because we can walk down the hallway, I'll say hi to her, and she will look directly at her feet and keep walking. But so the story is, it was about the 3rd or 4th time I hung out with Michelle, and I used to work at Bill's Pub. And we came into work and, you know, kind of flipping dough, making pizzas. And I'm like, Eric, yeah, I hung out with this great girl. You know, we went to a Cubs game together. That was our second date. We all went to a Cubs game together. And I'm like, Eric, you know, I know it sounds crazy. I'm 18 years old and I'm dating this girl, second time I met her, but I'm going to marry her, man. He's like, you're not going to marry her. Absolutely going to marry her, Eric. So what we decided to do in kind of a cousinly way is bet money on it. So Eric, you owe me,
What else do guys do?
Eric, you owe me $1,500 and I only take cash. Thanks again, everyone, for coming,
Thank you.
and let's have a great
enjoy.
time.
Thank you. Love you all.